All right, so this part of like Igbo people down, because this one na Igbo versus Igbo, and this particular case, Atoeze is informed about this case, and because Atoeze could not do anything about it, they have gone to EFCC. This is a question to EFCC, but of course EFCC is very corrupt, and I have a reason to believe that man would not pay EFCC money, the EFCC don't do anything. So now this guy's last resort, he don't do all in power for this case to go further. He can't, so he came here. God so kind. This particular case, before I show how wicked people dey, and like I said, na Igbo to Igbo, so nobody will talk anything and justice will be fine. The reason why we will not do this case, we don't do this case to my heart for how long now? Almost 5 months. So almost 5 months. The reason why I could not talk about it was because of the previous IG and how corrupt the people in his office is, especially that PSO Buki. They are so corrupt. If you say we carry that case, you're spoiler. And one of the police stations when I carry the case go, they don't use Igbo try to spoil the matter. That's why now we will come talk about the matter. Then I'll write an official petition to the new Inspector General of Police, who is very, very credible because his record has said so. On actually this the new IG. So we'll take this case in petition to the IG and everything will be publicized online. People can see everything. To start with, this man, what's your name, brother?
My name is Mr. Ifeanyi.
Mr. Ifeanyi. You see when I don't carry this case, go Atoeze place.
Yes.
How many times?
4 times.
When I go Atoeze place.
So Atoeze place. First one he didn't come. Next one he came to the Atoeze house with a lawyer and the one guarantee. Okay. So and the police Atoeze that after 2 weeks that's going to pay the money. Then I will scar but I'm getting. Okay. But that up to now is making 6 months.
It's not doing anything. You don't have to Atoeze.
I took the money 2 times. That was the fact I made it up. So last night I say I should guys.
Okay, so he don't try all the means, EFCC don't do anything, and the way he say the man gets one kind of connection, but we'll show the man, the man picture first. We'll see the man picture, it should be displayed on the screen. Anyways, it will be displayed on the screen. Show him, turn on. That's the man's picture, I'll put that on the screen. What's his name?
That's the way of
What's the popularly known as? They know the man as It's a tall black man. I don't see him face to face before in respect to this matter. Right? Now, what happened? This guy said, this guy is a real estate agent. I'm going to say it so that in the video not go long. He's a real estate person, he's a developer. So he was looking for a land to develop. That's how we went to somebody took him to Owan's house. When they got to Owan's house, Owan took him to where first carry you go.
When he has 272 meters.
272 meters, and I get 200
yes.
So why you don't buy that one?
No, that one I don't like it. But the place is normally have an issue. Okay. So you have to go to other places. To go to 3 places, Papi and Japi. That's quality behavior.
Okay.
Yeah, the one I saw the video, that one is very okay.
This behavior?
Yes.
Okay.
So I didn't take my king to the place too. So my king, yes,
that's your king. Of which kingdom?
Of Uku kingdom.
For which state?
Anambra state.
Anambra state. You took your Anambra king to the place.
Yes.
To see it.
Yes, now, even the day that he came to that place, into his there. He normally be with that place around.
So your king saw everything?
Everything is away.
Okay, so after you see the land for you like the land?
Yes.
So what did you do next?
So next thing we did, we went to we now starting price.
Okay.
We want to talk about the price.
How much he tell you?
He first said that it's 800 million. But from 800 million, we now had another city for 600 million.
600 million for the land. How many hectares the land? What one is that? 1 hectare. 1 hectare. 600 million now we are settled.
Back of Mountain of Fire.
Back of Mountain of Fire. Oh, Mountain of Fire. Okay, that is close to Jabi now.
Yes, close to Jabi. Okay, we give this Jabi.
Okay. So what next after on Aberdeen?
So after we Aberdeen, so now send my barrister and civil barrister to go and search. But my barrister is cousin of his wife.
Okay.
My barrister is his wife's cousin.
Okay.
So that is where we are still having small challenge. So I'm going to do search. I will going to do search. This search. We want to do a research. Then when we go to the ages, they confirm it that everything is very okay. So you went to the ages to do the search, and they say it's okay. Yes. So you have to say that before we give this RFO, I have to pay my computer money. Okay. Before they give me the original. Okay. So that's how you now started your payments. Yes. So first payment I did first payment on 9 is September. On the 8th of September 2023, I paid 200 million. This is the receipt of 200 million. This is a receipt from this Mr. Owa. The name of his company is Rotec Energy Service. Yes. So he paid 200 million. I'll post this on the screen so that you can see. First payment. The second payment, 100 million. Second payment, October, the following month. He paid 100 million naira. October again, he paid 100 million naira. That is 400 million. Then December, he paid 50 million naira. That is 450 million naira. Now, then it remains 400. Yes, it remains 150. Okay, 450 remains 150. Yes. So on the way that you are supposed to pay, God asked me, when next am I going to pay the balance? Okay, which I told him 3 months. I didn't want to accept. I think it's the day because of the kind of work I do, because of I'm a contractor. He doesn't pay me. Okay, so I didn't get the money in time. Okay, just I'm listening to this. So you come before. Okay, so you think so the one I get the money, I come to this place to tell you because I told you, he told me, saying that I want to pay the balance, I have to add something. So when I came, when I settled for 15 million, said I want to add 15 million. Okay, so you said because you don't pay early, you go add extra 15 million naira. Yes. Which you add. That is it of 200 million. Okay, so it's supposed to be 150. Yes. You pay this one that same day. One day, 9 days. Okay, so this is just 50 million. This is another 50 million, making 100 million. This is 150 million. That's supposed to be the initial balance to make it 600 million. But it will add extra 50 million naira as agreed because it wastes time for the payment. Now everything has been completed for the payment. So what is going to happen next? So after the payment, when we want to pay the balance, they have told us to go and do after you pay everything. So they told us to go and do of Anthony. Okay. So I've done the first one, the fifth side. Even the of Arise, I'm going to pay for 50 million. Give this time. So when I pay every company, yes, that's the give us. Okay, so when you pay for 50 million, you will not start with the say pay everything comes, so you can't pay everything complete. Okay, so you take first deed of power on the sign, and then the matter you don't pay. Okay, so after you finish now, let's have done the complete one. So don't do it once. So you don't go right the next day. When you brought it, you told us that the embarrassment is not around. That's how we have to change. So from that December, the day that I paid the balance finish, the next day, the next month, which is Christmas, still no we should leave it January. January changed his mind. So we need us to have a meeting. So it's kind and the issue. So when it was time to now give you the land, after the total payment, inconsistent change sign. Yes. So when you people went for the meeting, what happened? When we went to the meeting, so he started talking about that I know that the land is more than that price. So if you wanted to collect money for the land, that's 250 million. So if you don't collect that things, so that because of saying that you needed money, you don't think that that's why you protect that's one from my hand. I wanted it to say that whether me and you pay me, that's 250 million naira, that's 100 million naira. But what's the bigger business? I don't know, that's where I don't get confused. Okay, so let's talk about the meeting over again. Okay, after the meeting, I want to tell you that you have the trade option. But I have choose one. That's after the month plus, and I give it back to okay, so after you give a list where you do this, after the government, so you get 3 extra options. Okay, what options that give to me? 7 options. There's people that price 1.5 billion. If I can avoid that 1.5 billion, I don't understand. After paying, some people don't price 1.5 billion. So if you give an extra money, you make a 1.5 billion. But don't accept. Let it go 1.5 billion for those people, balance me. To that option. So what is the second option? The second option is brace hammers. What's the brace hammers? I say brace hammers want to do JV there. With you. No, with him. It's not with me again. They don't want to give me the land. They have to leave it. They don't talk about me about say that the police that we're going to give him 8 out of the 28.
So if he says,
no, say if the building one say I'm going to bless for one of each of the buildings 600 million. I don't understand. That's what you mean.
First option, we say somebody don't the price now.
Yes.
Say the only way for you to get the land, if you go balance more money, go get that money, $5 billion.
Yeah, that's first option.
Second option, say bring the landmass, one developer, then they will do how many buildings?
28 buildings.
So instead of 28, they'll give them 8.
They'll give them 8. So from that 8, they will give you 4. From that is own. So that you will have 4. You understand? Okay, the third one, I go fund the money back under 4 days.
Okay, so you can't choose the last one.
I don't choose the last one. Say I know. This happened on July. We have the agreement to I have the agreement of the fund. This is the agreement of the fund on 29 January 2025. Okay, that told us to go and write. Okay, the same day we should go and prepare agreement for fund. Okay, we should give our 4 days. Okay, so your account number. Yes, that's what we see. The agreement of reform, as you can see, we wrote an agreement that was going to reform on the 29th of January 2025. Okay, on the 29th. So after that day we went to for the funding. So we thought say we should do our 4 days. From that day to today. The fund itself, nobody signed. Okay, so in a nutshell, this man never reformed you. No, I have nothing of you. I have not. You are not reformed. No, I have not. Since when? Since 2023, we not doing it. You just hold on. No, that's not of you. You don't agree. You never carry police go there. I'm telling you, I don't know. I'm not because it's when I blast him, then I blast him. You know, normally he's using 2 police. One for security, one moving to one. So since when we're doing business, he started using soldiers 6 for us. Yes. So if you go there, so I did there, and 4 police. If you go there, allow anybody, don't even allow me to enter there. So that day till today. Don't allow anybody to enter that place again. So now because of saying you feel that is true, that is true. You see, I went to the EFCC for several times. We write letter to MP. Yes, I went to listen to some weeks. We went to his house, give them the invitation letter 2 times, he didn't come. So next year, EFCC didn't come. So next thing I told him in the office, they said the man is tough man. Not a man that I'm telling you, so that not a man that will just go out and do as well as. Yes, so we have to write. We now went to write for the chairman, which is to write to the chairman directly. 60 months so true to these people. So even if you will be able to reserve, see today, the chairman don't come and buy for us. The boy is trying to buy for us. So today, we have got the forever answer and forever answer. And you know, say EFCC, the problem of EFCC be saying, I won't get money pass. If you like, do anything for this life. EFCC, if you get money, if you shut down any case, they are very, very corrupt. I say it 1,000,000%. They are the most corrupt organization in this country. Now, you know what they know. So don't worry. See what we do. We go right. New IG don't come. Okay. What he did is obtaining under false pretense. And we have different departments in the police that can take that. God so can not really EFCC in charge of all those kind of things. So then I only EFCC will not finish for this country. You understand? So we'll take it up, we'll write to the Inspector General of Police, I'll bring my lawyer's name, we'll write to the IG. We'll write to the IG. And actually this is there now. Not the old IG, not the entitled to wear office or government or small voices. This is a new IG. You understand? And this case will be a test of his own integrity to show say yes. And you tell me something, say you see the man with IG. Yes. When they didn't swear him in, who wants to be placed? They didn't swear IG. This new IG has yes, who can be? But you don't say IG no, say in chop. No, IG no. And that's what they do. Most of them will rush, go familiarize with the new IG, so the IG will any small thing, but they don't know this man. This man I mean, the secret and the ones who tell people say that anybody that they will be case to say is going to win. No. First of all, what me I do on this media is we are the online police. What we do first, we make sure that nobody will fall victim again. First, that's the first thing you do. When you put him out there, you make sure people don't fall victims to his own things again. First, that's number 1. Before we go start to carry the case they work out. You understand? So first things first destabilize everything you do online. Make people know that Nigerians will say, don't take your money to this man to protect people from being scammed. If you are everything, most people say, some of them, not only me. Not only me, it's people, a lot of people. I'm telling you that. So we'll take a picture of tomorrow to this Inspector General of Police. We'll post it online, everybody
receive. 650 million naira is not a small money. So we're going to take it up to Olatunji this week. Personally, I'll go there, lie down on the floor, and give it to him. I don't ask you for any money for I like problem. I love it so much. The problem where you make somebody stop to cry. I love it. I put my body for thank you. You don't get it. You know what I get it. I didn't get it now. That kind of problem. Not everybody time will do that's what we're going for. No, they know what to do. My God! We'll go to the artist, please. Peace and love. Alright, so I am live in Borno State. Yesterday at about 7 p.m. after the Muslim broke their 3 bombs detonated here in Borno State, and all these areas that the bomb detonated are very, very well populated areas. One of the areas where I'm standing now, it is the Monday Market. Another area, it is the post office, and the last place is the University of Maiduguri Teaching Hospital. Now, Boko Haram were very, very strategic with their attack because their aim was to buy people. As of today, the police are saying that 23 people buy and 108 persons are in the hospital. We'll still go to the hospital to look at them, but let me tell you about this first location. As you can see, there's a police line. There's a police line here. Now, I want you to turn the camera around so that people will see this place. Turn it around. Then come. Now, this location, as you can see, is very, very busy. So imagine the people that were injured yesterday. This location is a marketplace. After they break their fasting, in the morning they fast from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. Now, they gather here, a lot of Alimajiri people, a lot of people that don't have anything to eat. They gather around this market. Some people that have will bring food for them to come and eat. So this place was well populated, and Boko Haram decided to come here with the aim to actually buy people, which is very, very sad. Now, for Borno State, I will not say this is the first time. I will not say this is the second time. The question is, when does it stop? The question is, when does it stop? So what I'm saying is that we'll go to the next location. For now, the police are saying they don't want the crowd. So let's go to the next location. No problem. I will go the other side. But you know me, so we just got to explain, you know. So this is the place. Zoom up. So this market, like I said, this market, people come here to buy stuff that they will cook for the next day. But sadly, it was exploded yesterday and claimed a lot of lives. So we'll go to the next location. And the next location, which is the post office, is also a very populated area. From the information I gathered, the post office is a place that when you are in Borno State, that's the place you must touch. It's like a popular junction where you must get to before you go to your next location. And it was bombed. So we'll go and look at that place first before we go to the hospital where the victims are. Alright, so this is post office, the second location where another bomb was detonated. Remember I said it was detonated in 3 places. One post office here, the other one at Monday Market, and the last one at the University of Maiduguri Teaching Hospital. As you can see, look at blood stain on the ground. Even though it was washed, but this is blood. This whole thing happened yesterday. Come.
See, there is some packing.
See?
You can see some packing.
Okay. See? Look for the best way to cut the people. Woo! So if you go to the sack, but don't really zoom inside that sack, that's literally human parts inside the sack. Now this is what got me scared. This is a month of Ramadan, a very holy month of Ramadan, where the Muslims are exercising their holiness. All they do is to fast and pray. I don't know why they will choose this period to come and do this evil act. And right, it's not as if they did it during the day. They did it when the Muslims just broke their fast. They gathered together and they were eating. And this place is said to be like one of the most cross parts in Borno State, where people come. This is like a location on post office. You drop here, this is like the center of Maiduguri. And as you can see, it's a crime scene. So we'll go to the hospital to go and see the victims that were affected by this evil from Boko Haram. Alright, so this is the other location where it happened. This is the third location. So they picked 3 popular locations where it's usually crowded. The first place is the post office. It's like a junction where people congregate and meet when they want to move. The second place is the market, Monday Market, and here is the University of Maiduguri Teaching Hospital. So as you can see, this is blood stain. Yeah, there's a blood stain here. It has been washed though. So according to the information gathered, the security here said that yesterday, after the break of fast, that they just saw a tricycle. After a break of fast, they saw a tricycle trying to come into this place. But because they already know and they've numbered their own tricycle that operates inside this place, they knew that tricycle trying to come in does not work here. So they stopped the tricycle and told them to turn back. So when they told them to turn back, they said that they want to come and give one of the patients food to eat. They said, okay, but we can't let your keke enter. So the guy left, and then there were some Alimajiri people sitting down here. You know, after the break of fast, some of them come out for them to eat. Some people will come and drop food for them. So those Alimajiris were here. They now hid close to the Almajiri with the food flags. So as soon as the security saw them when they were trying to, he still told them again that you people look suspicious. We cannot let you enter, right? So they now told him to leave. Immediately he carried the food flags and he threw it straight to the security. He hit the hand of the security and then he fell down. Before the security could say anything, I think the one in the keke, in the tricycle detonated, and because of that impact, I think the vibration, what they call the English, now hit the other one in the food flask, and that was how it exploded. And then some people were now taken into the hospital. So apparently they put the bomb inside the food flask. Only God knows what would have happened if they took that food flask to a world. It's only God that knows what would have happened if they took the food, two different bombs, one in the keke and one in the food flask. But only God knows. But thank God for the security that were very, very alert, and thank God it did not go past like this.
Direction, Professor Amana, well deserved and make the security
very, very tight. Exactly. So shout out to the professor. And also, like I said, this is not the first time a bomb is detonating in Borno. It's not the first, it's not the second, it's not the third, it's not the fourth, it's not the fifth, it's not the sixth. The only question I want to ask is, when does it stop? Come over and just... No, blow him. Blow the face. Yeah, look at him. First cheek is swollen. As you can see, his cheek is swollen. As you can see, there are blood stains on his shirt. Like I even said in the previous video, before you even said, I said a lot of them are marginal because of after the fasting, they gathered together to eat, and that's when the explosion detonated, which is very sad because I wouldn't know why Boko Haram would choose a time like this to do this kind of evil. So these are kids. There are other people in another world. So bro, sorry. These two? This guy too? Yes. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Can you speak? Yes, I can speak. Okay, let's. I was going to ask you, where were you yesterday when this happened? Where? At my shop. At your shop? Where is your shop? Monday Market. Monday Market. So how did it happen?
I was closing. I allowed to lock my shop, so it happens.
You were just closing, about to lock your shop, and then boom. How did you get to the hospital?
Yeah, some people around there helped me.
Some people around there helped you. Sorry, bro. This man too? Yes. Come here.
This one is like last
Sorry. See this man, bro.
Here is the injury.
They are coming to put POP for There's something down.
See this man too.
This one that chest injury.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Some look at you. Let's see from now. So they sell grasshopper.
Grasshopper. Parano. And then boom, it just happened.
It just happened.
Sorry, man. So go to That's good. Sorry, bro. Where this one happened? You two at the gate? Oh, sorry, bro. You came to see your mother?
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry, bro. Sorry. This is how life is. Yeah. It's not how life is. It's not how life is. This is how Nigeria is. Because life outside Nigeria is not like this. This is the pain of the country. You know. Sorry.
Fasting in his house yesterday. So he gathered a lot of people in his house because the house is inside his teaching hospital.
Yes.
So there are a lot of people yesterday. So this one is a victim, is an invitee of the breaking of the.
So he just came to break his fast, and then he became a victim of the explosion.
He's a king.
The king?
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Sorry. So this young man as well. Sorry.
So that is ina gani kan karfe 7 da minti kadan bare wuce ba kamar minti 6 goma hakan nan ina gani bare wuce ba na tashi a kasuwan kawai ina zuwa ya kira mai ina kwana hanya anguwa mu sai dai wani abokina ya fiya da keke sai ya mu magana na fiya sai abu ya faru mu uku ne muka fiya da dukan mu uku ya sami wani kuma
you were saying there are about 3 of them. After they break the fast in the Monday market, he now said let him visit one of his friends very close. So as he was about to visit that his friend, then they just experienced the bomb blast. The 3 of them were all affected. And also wrong with abuse again.
yana gani dayan yana cikin nan ne yana kaza yana samun amma dayan yana nafi ne.
Okay, the other one is suspected, the other one is in nursing home.
Assuming they were going to break their fast as well, or they've already broken their fast.
Bayan kun sha ruwa ne ko kabo?
Mun sha ruwa, na sha ruwa.
It's after they break their fast. So he now said let him check this, that 2 of his friends after maybe they are going home together. They are all traders.
Okay.
And so on his way to meet that his 2 friends, he met them as they were greeting each other. The next thing is the bomb blast. And it all affected them, the 3 of them.
Ask him if usually before yesterday that happened, if they usually go there and hang around and just stay there and talk to themselves.
Kafin wannan bomb blast ko da yake tun da azumi ya shiga ma ba mu taba ganin abu iftila'i irin wannan ba. He say we have never experienced something like this.
San nan bakin kwastin da service da wajen da alkelin ya sami mutuka yana gani lokaci da yana
those places that all the bomb has happened, normally people used to gather and break their fast. The post office, the Monday market area, those people that finish their market, they will gather, buy food together. You and I will eat together. From there we pray, we now dispatch ourselves.
So it means that it was a very well calculated attack.
It is a very well calculated. Even the one that we were suspecting here because of them breaking of fasting of yesterday, maybe they are we don't. Those places they attack, they are mainly crowded areas. Okay. So we are deep inside the forest, heading to Burna Boy's village. Burna, if we want to do anything for this community, at times, no, you don't do it. No, even if they don't even want to do roads, anything we want to do for them, now times 10. So what you do for the other side? Because to carry anything, no, water route must be. Except the water routes, water route. Go for it, cook it. Nothing will bless you. Not for them. No, c'est chocolat. Elle était du chocolat. Dans your family, get cocoa from brother. Come on, I don't say me this man say they won't follow us. No, this thing I was story we say we be wrong. Even last time we say we be wrong. Yeah, the way they be abi. Because you know be like judge of no return. No, they look out. This one I reach on that place. By God. Now when we don't reach the community. No, he looks no wetin they do. No, he looks as if I enjoy the buyer. I'm terrorist. I'm not going to be a terrorist. Yes. All the Saddam Hussein go there. This one finally. Just carry the floor them carry from your first shed. Someone has spirit.
Nadia, Abi. What is that? No, now you go park, Abi. Okay. Okay, so it took us a long time of ours, bad road to get to where the closing community again. Ogbogoro, East Apona Boy community with the council. So we don't make a pass this bridge. That's what says. Some deep waters. That's some deep. We're going to say kilometer. Nah, yeah. You don't pass any kilometer. I know how many kilometers I pass. I know how many kilometers I pass. But if you go through you, I beg you. money. So as I do some kind of small projects, brother boy come online say, you get one day with the talk of phone. As I go to so they say, I go put money like that. So we don't do for Nasarawa Polytechnic. We don't do for we do for Jos as we speak now, and we go other place where they do. So one day when that girl went and cried, that's a girl for that other side. So now as me I post her, I come to say the can't do one. I see and to say I beg, sit down in my place. All those are older in place. Make I leave the Jos where I supposed to go, make I come and go front down and then maybe go there. As we saw down yesterday when I carried the drawing, go show her. You understand, with my architect, Kokopi, you understand, we go there to go show her. The architect there. So we go show her now to say, as we do that one, so we have to do it simultaneously. You know the two they work. Okay, you understand? So now it make me come and say, I remember see the place for like 5 years ago. So this man said there's no healthcare. What we usually do is when we are doing the school, we make sure we do healthcare. Because it's just like no lies now big money. So wait. However, what I will suggest for it to be is when I charge money and you know get that was so remind them, government to local government chairman, and I don't do the road reach some point, even I just do good finish up so that these people feel easily get access to good life. You understand? Because here no health care. If they need to rush somebody go hospital, now no even road to rush them. You understand? Before you go anywhere, the person don't even lose him. So it's really important that they come and do it. You understand? I'm not going to talk political because if I want to talk political, people are saying that there are not of oil wells here. And oil wells are big money. They bring. So at least consider the place where you can get to know the big money from. And I'm still supposed to take care of them. But we are not going to talk political. So more just talk about it too, then we'll go. So for now, we need to go back. Yeah, I need to go Abuja today. Those have been getting music where they promote. So we need to go do promotion. My architect get work and all of those too. So boss, I will just go draw a plan since I don't access the place. Architect! These people need they different from yeah, but you know you are trying to do the size, but again, the community of the people. So, in respect to my last post that I made, how this man sitting beside me, Mr. Ifan Imodeju, paid 650 million naira to Mr. Ogwejofo Chukwudi Augustine, popularly known as Onwa Enugoku. He paid 650 million naira for a land in Wuye that Mr. Onwa claimed to own. We have just discovered something now. Now, this is the ROO, the right of occupancy that he issued to Mr. Ifan Imodeju before Mr. Ifan Imodeju paid for the land. Only to discover that this land, I just discovered that this land belonged to the Libyan embassy. Can you just imagine? He claimed that this land was sold to him by the Libyan government, not knowing that he forged these documents and gave it to this man. Can you just imagine? We have been up and doing since the early hours of today to verify this, and we have just verified that he forged it. So, meaning his lawyer that went with this this man's lawyer, and this man's lawyer is the relative. You say
his wife
is the brother to Ola's wife. They went together and they claim that they went to go and verify this at stages. Not knowing that these people went to the bank and they are all together in this business to defraud this man. So this is forgery. Under the penal code of section 362, 14 years for forgery. 14 years for forgery. This innocent man, Igbo to Igbo, this one I'm saying around your own brother. Your own brother. Your own brother. This man has gone to EFCC. EFCC, when I don't see forgery, did you people not see forgery? He went to EFCC, nothing was done. They wrote a petition to the chairman of EFCC. They wrote a petition to him, nothing was done. EFCC did not do that. Forgery, this document is out of date when they collected $750 million. Still, they went to authorizing, nothing was done. Hoping that authorizing will use his influence to tell him how to bring this money. Nothing was done. So the man forged document. The guy is saying, come on. So this is going to the Inspector General of Police. We'll take it up. I thought the man was even genuine. I thought he was just trying to make more money from him. I didn't know that this document, this land is forged. But what's the legal government? You won't sell legal government land. You are trying to defraud the legal government. You are using this to defraud them. New IG don't come. New IG don't come. New IG don't come. We'll go there.
And Verydarkblackman, my brother, I see what you're fighting for. You're fighting for Nigerians, and we can make Nigeria a better place. And I'm sorry for coming at you like that. Maybe now I understand you better because I had to step back and understand the kind of person that you are. And I see that you're fighting for a good cause for Nigeria to be better. Yeah, and you need more supporters, not people to fight you. I'm sorry, my brother. Thank you, Venturous. My name is Kimberly.
So if anything happens to me, hold Sheyi Tinubu and Michi accountable. If anything happens to me, hold Sheyi Tinubu and Michi responsible. Hold them responsible, because you see this thing now, it looks like a decoy to me. It looks like something is coming for me. And they told her to go and make this apology so that she will clear the air, let them not suspect them. Do you understand? There's something during that time when this whole thing happened. Michi was sending messages to people that know me, and those messages were sent to me. When Sheyi Tinubu came out to write on his Instagram story addressing and talking about the situation, he failed to talk about that part. Now Michi have come out to come and apologize, what I call a decoy. She also failed to talk about that part, and this is the part, because I was too scared for my life. And this is why I say, if anything happens to me, hold them responsible. If you hear, say they see drugs or Igbo for inside my car or inside my brother or anybody, now they'll set me up. If you hear say I do fraud, money laundering, anybody send me money, send me, now they'll set me up. Anything at all. Or if you hear say I carry firearm, oh they see small pistol for my car, now they'll set me up. Anything. These people will do anything to send me to prison. Now, why am I talking like this? During that time when that thing happened, he sent this message to people that I know, and one of them sent it to me. As you can see, she said, she sent screenshots of my video in a chat that looks like she and Sheyi Tinubu's chat. Then she screenshotted it and sent it to this person. And then she said, Sheyi talk one thing when film you. She went on to say, I dey fear for VDM. She went on to say, I no know say e go reach like this. She went on to say, wetin dey come for VDM from wetin I hear heavy. From Sheyi, I guess, because she started with Sheyi's name. I wan settle everything. Then the person said, abeg, make una lock up this matter, please, please. Make e no go far pass like that. Then she said, make I try beg Sheyi. She said, wetin dey come for VDM heavy. But Sheyi dropped only a pistol. He didn't address this part. Now she's apologizing. She didn't address this part. And I complained. I made a video about this. I said, if anything happens to me, hold them. And none of them said anything. And now we're coming to apologize. No, it doesn't work like that.
She also went further to send Coco something. She said, whole video, either we talk on the phone and settle this call. This matter don't serious. She just called me now to explain everything. Go down again. She said, now me, no waiting. He just tell me, phone, protect your bro. See, all these lies are not just ordinary lies. She used all of this online. It did not feel the need to say, I never called her, she never called me. She now, from nowhere, apologies don't just come like that. No, apologies don't just come like that. These people are strategizing. And this video, and now we're going to fear me to pass. Because I will go back to all the events that happened. Do you know that during this time, Nigga Miami came out to make a post that he wanted me to never call Shirley Tinubu's name again? Do you understand? And he made some indirect threats. From nowhere, Nigga deleted that video and made another video where he said they told him to leave me alone. That Shirley is committed to committing to the youth and blah blah blah. All of this is to take eyes off them. So that when they want to attack, they can attack. If anything happens to me, if anything at all happens to me, hold these people responsible. They are the one. And these particular apologies just pointed me to the right direction. Now I am more scared. I see this particular part just revealed everything to me.
Now I understand you better because I have to step back and understand the kind of person that you are. And I see that you're fighting for a good cause for Nigeria to be better. Yeah, and you need more supporters, not people to fight you. I'm sorry, my brother. Thank you, Nigerians. My name is King Michi.
First of all, I'm not your brother. I can never be your brother on planet Earth. Never, ever, never will be. So all of a sudden, you know, till now you realize, oh, I didn't know that you were fighting for Nigerians. I apologize. Don't apologize to me. You didn't do me anything. This same person that promised, this is a promise, bro. I promise you this. The day you mistakenly come for me will be the beginning of your downfall, unprovoked. You see, all these things calculated. Now you understand how evil this person be. I will take you back to the event again. Now you know how crazy this person be. They are destabilized because the plan, everything failed. I'm not joking. This thing don't be playing. I'm going to look and say a cruise, not be cruise. So you can't just say, I promise you this. The day you come for me will be the beginning of your downfall. Meaning I won't even come for you. I will talk about you. You go to school where your mama they teach. Maybe say you go random school for one other state. Where your own mama they. You go do one nonsense what you call renovation. But you don't do the renovation because you want to renovate. Because they use it as a means to come and attack Verydarkman. It's all part of the plan. So let's take it back again. They almost say Venus go check. Venus go check everything cast. Instead of this girl to talk, say, oh, I am sorry, I am the project. I didn't really do it. She tried to emotionally blackmail Nigerians to support her by playing the original card that they had. Say she go drink, hypo, say she don't buy. The Nigerians support her. God so kind. My ancestors tell me make I drink the same thing, make me set my to water down the agenda that they were pushing in order to come for me. You see the game now. But when I took that, everybody did not don't joke. People come to laugh. In order to still emotionally manipulate people to support her, she was using her own hand to say, you people think it's a joke, which you don't buy. She buy for Prime Hospital. She called the popular hospital so people will believe. You know, you see, that the ancestors don't make that mistake. You know. As that one no walk, when she said, this thing not be talk because people not take me serious, she come back to life again. Come team sniper. Just emotionally manipulate people. Then she came back to say, oh, she did not grow up with her father. She's only a small girl. You know, all of this. Because they didn't think. They all thought that, oh, very dark man, Richie, now like this good man, if he talk to you, he will come drink the hype, people come to say, I don't believe you, so you buy all of us will come to write petition, everything will be going, we'll come to Amasu do Yaramali. They didn't know that I was going to go to the foundation, because make it make sense that your sponsor, that the president's son, that's where they pump money to your account. Okay, they go do your fake charity like president's son. They pump money, you go build school. Like I said, you go around me, like you go your own mama's side. You are not a charitable person. Then eventually he conquers. And like I said, he didn't know I was going to go for him. He also didn't know. When I said, wait, under your father regime, school no good. You have the power to talk to your father, to talk to the ministry, so that they can take care of all the public schools in Nigeria and build it up to standard. Instead of that, you pump money for this girl, you should be shouting, she ain't never did it, she ain't never did it, she ain't never did this. In order to get campaign loyalty, in order to get love. This girl knows all the slums where they for Lagos, all where the poor people dey. She will enter Poto, go there. People on the state side dirty. People will say that they live close to disease and infection and sickness. You know the road to their places. You will drive your Benz, where according to you, now nobody must buy them for you. You will drive the girl, you will park, you will come down, you will use your leg and enter the hood. You will make the video. They will say, she ain't never give me money, that she did this. So that all the people will say, oh my God, she ain't be so nice. Oh my God, let's give them a re-election. We will campaign for them. We didn't know that Verydarkman was going to go towards that angle. And like I said, you never ever carry the shit. You never go there before. You go see how people they suffer on my father regime. People they're supposed to get even if they're low-cost housing. When they clear the stretch, when they give them a good life. I sing in your praise. Now I hear you apology. I was saying to my boss, I'm sorry, your boss. I mean, yeah, he's your boss technically. But you forgot your role, that is your boss. Maybe something happened. Maybe. He's your boss in the sense that they give you money, you go do your work, you go call their name, people go appreciate. Do you understand? It makes sense. A very fair deal. Because you're supposed to say that they buy you bike. They say, who buy you this bike? You show the bike. They put you for big bug. And now you must buy you car. So it's your boss on that. But later, you look on the mixer because they didn't just make one post, you screenshot and put on. When you text you say, look at what they are saying. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. You got wives and kids. You got a wife and a kid and kids, though. From America. Saying about us. So the family video was going to go there. So as that war crack, she didn't respect them. The same girl, did you see how many things she did? Post chat with Oni of Ife. In order to make people say, oh, this girl get connection, because she knows that Nigerians respect those type of things. So that people will serve as big. My boss said, a lot of people debunk her. She said she should come outside, scatter the debunking. See, the only said I'm a small girl, that you people should leave me alone. Meanwhile, there are only people that claim to leave me follow and talk. When you play the answer with the ancestral song, you will find out. You promise. You keep that promise. You are not a charitable person. Taking advantage of the poor and the needy to get love. That's why if you notice, the love vanished because in the spirit world, if it's not real, it's not real. That's why the spirits and the ancestors cannot stand by you to do things to your favor because it was never real. All those pitiful emotional songs that you people put, taking advantage of the poor, you carry the loyalty of the politician. those poto wey dey enter. Guys, let me ask a question. You don't go Makoko go make video. Use and take gather funding. When they demolish Makoko, did you come out to say anything? Did you tell your friend when Papa and President that they don't demolish Makoko? Where all those children from Makoko go they sleep? Where all those children from Makoko go they eat? Which they want the chop? If you come, you go beat Makoko children. That side of the contest, don't go, you find another side. Come on, get down and suck that lollipop. You political lollipop sucking tool. But like I said, if anything happens to me, hold them accountable and responsible. I be an honor. I don't do fraud. I don't carry arms. I don't take alcohol. I don't go to clubs. I'm pretty much a plain person. I don't do money laundry. I don't do money laundry. I've never done money laundry. I've never done fraud in my life. So whatever thing that they are cooking, just know that they know now. Happy Sunday to you. Peace and love, don't play. If you play online and you learn the hard way, don't play.
Then by the right, that will have to that is clear.
And Verydarkblackman.
Then by the right, that will have to that is